Let's turn to the subject of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You concerned about their ability to win it all this year right now, Warren?
I'm concerned with my ability of my quarterback to score touchdowns because Tom Brady with that little number of touchdowns is something very, very uncommon to all of us. Is it not, my good man? Because you've been watching him since Michigan.
Right.
And it's the one thing he can always do is put the ball in the end zone. And more than that, I'm more concerned about our defensive tackles inside. We can't stop nobody. We can't stop the run. Green Bay Packers showed up and just ran for 8 yards a carry.
And that's been their forte, obviously.
No, we live in our past glories when Sue and Vita was young and we was rushing the passer and we did some special things inside. We live in our past glories.
How do you fix that?
We're not.
How's that fixable then?
You know what? And you know me, I watch the defensive tackles. Hakeem Nicks wasn't even putting his hand in the ground until the guy was in motion. I'm like, my God, ball's ready, you're ready. I mean, it was simple stuff that was getting us in trouble. I mean, not even lining up. And then Vita Vega getting driven back 5-6 yards, getting dropped to his knees. Those are the first 2 plays of the Green Bay game. I'm sitting up watching this. I'm like, boy, this is going to be a long night. Oh, and then Pat Mahomes shows up with the most, touchdowns in the National Football League. And then we fumbled the opening kickoff.
Not the way to do it.
We fumbled the opening kickoff. We give the high-powered offense 15 yards. Really? That's how we're going to start this thing off with Pat Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs and Andy Reid and Eric Bieniemy. No.
So then you look at the rest of the NFC, Warren. How real do you think the Eagles are going into this game against the Cowboys? How real?
Very much so. I mean, it ain't real. It's the quarterback.
Right.
This kid has 2 legitimate weapons in A.J. Brown and that Smith kid outside, and the tight end inside, and the running backs, and then he's a weapon where they can play 11 on 11.
Mm-hmm.
Other than Lamar Jackson, this is the most dangerous quarterback in the National Football League with his legs in his arm.
He is that good. He really is that good.
Oh, my God. He's putting that ball exactly where his guys can make a play.
And the defense is balling out, too. How about that kid, Jordan Davis? He's so damn huge, and he's so athletic. It's really impressive.
But he's got to get the heavy Chevy has got to get his gears and, his angles right because he's going to hurt somebody. It might be his own teammate because that thing get rolling, boy. Whoa. All right, man, listen. Fletcher, Graham, 55, and the young kid, 7. Who is that? The young fella. Oh, I saw him when they came down to Miami. Was it Simmons?
We're going to look
7.
Number 7.
Number 7 at the end.
Okay, right. And then you got Slay on the back end.
I know. He's rushing. I mean, he's got
Reddick. You're talking about Hassan Reddick.
Reddick. Yeah, he's got a rushing mentality. Third down, he's a nightmare. So we're going to see if number 73 in your program, number 1 in your heart, after getting Dak Prescott put almost on the IR for the whole season, they singing his praises in Dallas. We're going to see if he's ready to block this Sunday.
Is Parsons your defensive player of the year so far? Since we're going to see him on Sunday night against Philly?
What a monster. What a monster.
Is he the guy?
But he's playing it right now. Mm-hmm. He's definitely playing it. He listen, when your starting quarterback goes down, it falls on the men up front on the defensive line because that's where it starts on defense, up front. If you can stop the run and go put quarterbacks on their butt in the National Football League, you're going to win games. And then Cooper Rush should prove to every NFL team alive, don't get rid of the preseason. They need it.
Interesting.
They need it. This kid came out of preseason ready to throw the ball to CeeDee Lamb in the number 1 position because CeeDee Lamb had a new position. And then the rest of the guys, he knows where they're going to be at because that's how he got his job. That's what I've been doing for the last month while Dak was chilling. I never had a problem playing preseason. Me and Brooks talk about this. We're like, dog, what's wrong with going to work? Because nothing's going to get you ready to play a football game but playing a football game. You have to do it.